Hello beautiful Pisces, welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane and today I'm going to start the weekly readings. The first card that came out was the Hangman for your work card for the week. Pisces, haven't we been through it in the last forever now? I mean, every time you're thinking of doing something internally, like it seems like something in the world is falling apart. It's really annoying, isn't it? Isn't it? I can personally vouch that I do believe so. I do believe so. Okay, so what we're doing right now is we're going to focus on your blessings and your well-being, Pisces. Okay, these two cards came out so beautifully. I feel a lot of meditative mood coming in just by the images that are being shown to me here. Okay, a lot of inner light. Okay, thank you for everything that I do have. Thank you for, you know, my everyday, my every moment of happiness that I can, I don't know, feel and be part of in every day is a great thing. Thank you for letting me have the time to meditate and have perspective on everything. And again, you see her just laying there, letting the light of the moon come in, okay? There's a lot of moon energy, I have to tell you, Pisces, this week. I feel that there's a lot, you're going to get very strong within your energy this week. It's in the cards that have been coming out for this week. I write down the monthly, the weekly, everything that comes in as in cards. So it's written movement, rise and shift the way to new potential. So I feel that there's a shift that you're doing right now, and it's because of the way you're taking things. Also, Justice, Six of Pentacles, a lot of balancing cards, and the Elder of Cups, like the master of harnessing their emotions. So this came in. It's balanced perfectly with emotional stability. And then this week we had the Knight of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles. So I feel that you are going to rise and grow in the challenge of meeting the growth that is coming to you. I feel a lot of balance, mastering energy coming in. So I think that's a very good thing. You also had the card of manifesting coming in this week, along with the Hangman and the Four of Wands that is going to be tomorrow's card. So you are manifesting whatever you're thinking of. I feel that this is you. You're thinking of something and you're making that happen. Okay? This is great. And the card of talent and forgiveness. So I feel that you're just, I don't know. Forgiveness is not just what's coming out with the forgiveness card that came out yesterday is more of let go. You know, the forgive and forget. Forget the past and how that played out. And just let yourself be of the moment, Pisces. Okay, right now, you're finally realizing that right now what you can create for yourself is the most important part of your life, okay? So I'm going to pull some cards here, Pisces. I hope you like these. I'm using the Spirit Song Tarot, and I'm also using the Spell Casting Oracle cards. If you need to find those, it's in a link called Find a Deck. You can still enter until the end of this week and guess my birthday. Guess Jane's birthday, right? How do you do that? Don't put it in the comments here. That won't count. You have to go to my website and join it. It is free. And then when you get your first notification at either videos, either the one in the morning or at night, in the email that gets sent notifying you that that a new video came up, at the bottom there's a comment box in the email. You just press on that, it'll send you to my site, and there you can say, Jane, I guess your birthday is blah. Okay, but you have to be subscribed to my website. Okay, and when I draw the name, whoever gets it, whoever, there can be many guesses. So I will let you pick a beautiful gratitude journal of your choice, and I will send it to your address. There you go. Huh? That's pretty good. All right, Pisces. So let's see here what we have. Blessings, well-being. Oh, I have to also wish a happy birthday to my sister. It's her birthday week this week. Yeah, we're Pisces at the end of the spectrum. And I'll leave you with that little tidbit. Okay. 5 of crystals. Persistence and new possibilities. Again, that possibilities, that word is coming in. Potential, new possibilities. Okay, so I feel with the 5 of crystals, you're seeing, look at that ladybug. And I know the pentacles are supposed to be like isolated or feel alone, but this card is not. This is not what this card is. Okay, the reason there's an elephant, and these are my mother's cards is because my mama, when she passed away, this is her deck. It has an elephant on the front of it. And yeah, her name is also Catherine. So I'm using her energy today, okay? She's very loving energy. She was a fantastic adoptive mother. Had a lot of love to give and gave a lot of it to me, I have to say. So that helped me growing up. She was very positive in that way. Okay. So yeah, this 5 of crystal feels that you know, like I said, the luck in this, I keep looking at it and all I feel is like your persistence in this and changing your mindset, this work that you're doing, you're seeing things, you're manifesting. I also saw something, and I'm going to say it to you, Pisces. Be careful how you think right now, because we're very powerful. Did you know this? Did you know this? But we're powerful in both ways. If you're thinking negative thoughts, you can bring that on too. So don't do that. Don't do that, okay? Just think of Abraham Hicks. She says, you know, what you think of will manifest. So don't manifest nothing you don't want. Manifest all the good stuff, you know? Like, just think of the things, you know, turn things around. Very important right now. Very important. Okay. So we have this one in reversed, and it's recovery and transformation. It's the 10 of feathers. Okay. So I feel that you've done this work. Okay. You have recovered and you have transformed, but it came out in reverse. So I think this is the part where you're coming out of this. I feel that this is no longer a time of you to sit there and ponder. I think it's time for you to think, you know, all I hear is think happy thoughts. I feel like I'm watching the movie Hook. Think happy thoughts, Peter. Think happy thoughts. Okay? You have so much that you can be wishing upon. You can have so much that you can be grateful for. Okay? Sometimes it's simply grateful for your life. Sometimes it's just waking up and saying, oh, I'm alive today. Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay? Some of us need that basic, returning to the basic. You have to appreciate the everyday things to appreciate the little things and then the bigger things. Okay? If you're never satisfied with nothing in your life, you will never be satisfied with nothing in your life. Like anything that comes in, you still won't be satisfied for it. Okay? But if you're satisfied with very little or nothing, and you're grateful for it, it will make everything so much better for you. Okay? So, we'll leave it at that, Pisces. Okay, Mama. Or as I called her, Mumsy. Mumsy. What do you got for me today? Queen of Feathers, perception and truth. You know, I know she's a Queen of Swords, but the keywords are really telling you right here what's going on, okay? You are in Pisces season. This is a Pisces card. All of this meditation thing, this introspection stuff, that's us. That's who we are. That's our sign. That's our water sign. So they want you to see the truth in something, okay? I love this. It's a bat on this card. Look at this. It's a bat. So awesome. Most people are afraid of bats, but bats fly. Bats eat those pesky freaking mosquitoes that you can't stand in the summer that are like disturbing you all the time. They can eat their weight in mosquitoes. To me, anything that eats a mosquito is a friend of mine, okay? So we're not talking about those scary big vampire bats. We're talking about those cute little ones, especially in where I live. I have cute little ones, and we have bats here. So, and they're more scared of you than you'll ever be scared of them. They're such fragile but beautiful, majestic beasts. Everything has its place in life, okay? And you can choose to look at it as a scary vampire bat like you see in the movies, you know, when you're kids and they show you and you go, oh my God, they're scary. Or you can look at them and say, wow, they really do a lot for, you know, to help out. They, you know, help with the bug population. For me, that's a big thing. I mean, just a mosquito. I don't see the point in a mosquito, ever. I've never seen the point. Really? Energies? I don't see a point in mosquitoes. Other than being... So, I am very grateful when I see these, okay? But it's how you see them. It's how you see them. You can see them as a scary and not helpful, or you can see them as something really good and the perception and the truth of it, okay? Your perception creates the truth in your situation. And I went all around to say that, but that's really what that means. Your perception of something creates the truth surrounding it. What truth do you want? Do you want one that scares you? Do you want one that creates fear? Or do you want one that creates blessings? You know, this little animal is here to help me. Gets rid of mosquitoes. Makes me a happier person every single day. Okay? Or, wow, vampires, you know, have bats and they're scary. Whichever one, okay? Alright, Pisces. And by the way, it's not an indication that you need to love bats. I'm not saying that. You can love whatever you want. I'm talking about perception, okay? Justice. It's coming in again. Truth and clarity. Again, truth. Okay? Persistence, new possibilities. Recovery. Getting out of a recovery. Perception, truth. Truth, clarity. Make it completely crystal clear. What you, like, all I hear is write a manifesto, Pisces. Decide what you want to do in this lifetime, okay? Do you want to live a life of fear? Like, write down rules for yourself. When I feel this way, okay? When you take things out of proportion or you go inside of your head, what do I do? Okay? Like, write it down. Is it real? Is it not real? When you go through those moments, make sure to write down how you feel and what's going through your mind. And break it down. And then figure out what's real, what's not real, what you're perceiving as truth, what is the actual truth. And even if the truth is scary, okay, even in situations where you're going, I can't control this, it's out of my hands. Let's say people are fighting each other, you're stuck in the middle, and you might end up getting hurt, okay? Can you disarm these people if they're loaded for bear? If they don't see you at all and you're in the middle regardless, what can you do? Well, you can try to move yourself at a safe distance, but if that's not possible, what can you do? You can stay calm, okay? I mean, if there's nothing you can do, and regardless of how the outcome, whether good or bad, there's no promise of good. Are you going to worry about something until you end up hurt? Are you going to stay calm and just live your life until one way or another things happen, okay? You do what you can with what you have, and if you can grow that movement with other people to make it harder for these two factions to see each other, okay? Because if you're a group in the middle and there's many of you, that they can't really scream at each other because there's too much of a wall of people. So bring in other people to help you, okay? Bring in more blessings, more well-being, okay? Like I keep telling you, bring a balance in and show by example, okay, how it should be done. And calmer heads may prevail. But when all is said and done, if that didn't work, Pisces, you had one hell of a good time before the end came, okay? So I'm just saying, like, as an example, this is good. This is good to write these things down, okay? What can you do? And it's not to strike out at anybody. Striking out at people, aggression is met with aggression. And I wish people would understand that part, okay? I'm not saying you can't form of movement, you can. But remember that direct aggression is met with more aggression. That's the only way that works, okay? Because cooler heads prevail. Talking works better than screaming. There's just there's much more balance to be had in that way. Five of Feather, strategy and resilience, right? And that's what I'm trying to tell you, Pisces. Write it down. Strategize. What can I do in this situation, even if it turns to the exact crap that I don't want it to? Okay? I used to think of myself way back when, was it SARS? The first SARS came and it had, this is years and years ago, Pisces. This is not right now. Years and years ago, where it had a 50% fatality rate where I was. That was the scariest thing I've ever faced, more than even this pandemic, honestly, because that was scary. That meant if one of two people in the house ever got that, one of us would not survive. That is the scariest outcome I can ever think of. Well, until the next one. But I had to sit with myself, Pisces. This is when I had to deal with my fear. I had to try not to put myself in the line of fire of this disease. But if it came knocking, what could I do? I could live the best life that I could, till the moment I wasn't living it anymore. There was nothing I could do. And if I wasn't the one leaving, I could give the best life and the happiest moments to the people that I love until they were not here anymore. And I had to face that dead on. I had to face that. But I had to sit and face it with my eyes wide open. And then look at my fear and say, I have fears. I do. But they don't have me. They're not going to stop me from living. Okay? So you have to do that, Pisces. You have to sit down with your fear. You have to look it straight in the eyes. And then you have to build a strategy. You have to help yourself. You can do it. I believe in you. If I can do it, you can do it. Okay? Some of us will be as simple as trying to rejoin the human race now that it's opening up. Some of us have liked being a hermit. Okay? So it is very important for you to open that up. You have the wheel that came out. And again, you have change and possibilities. There is that word again. Yeah, new possibilities and possibilities. So, cycles are coming in. There's shift. There's always going to be movement. There's that word again that came in for the month. Movement. Rise. Shift the way to new potential. It's time for you to do it, Pisces. It's time for you to show your brilliance, your strength, your meditative mind. As a collective, we can do it. We can do it. The strongest people are not the ones who aren't afraid. The strongest people who are the ones who have fears, but do it anyway. Okay? It's brilliant and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. This is beautiful, Pisces, okay? Okay. 8 of Shells, quest, renewal. What else does Spirit want you to look for, right? And they're repeating words, because both of these have awakening, renewal, enlightenment, quest, renewal, and in the middle you have comfort and community, right? Remember, you're not alone. Not only do you have spirit guides, what they want you to pay attention to is right here. Not only you have spirit guides that help you, that you can tap into, that you can sit at any moment and please give me strength to deal with my fears. Please put a white light around me and make me feel the love, okay? And remind me that this is a beautiful journey that I'm on and I'm not here to spend it in fear. That I'm here to spend it in life so that when I'm finished here, I can go back and come back if I want. You know, like, remember that I'm eternally beautiful and I'm eternal energy. And that spending any time in this kind of mind frame is just wasting time. Okay? So remind yourself of that. Go for your quest, 8 of Shells, okay? Leave these ways of thinking behind. Okay, and then comfort and community, not only your spirit guides, people around you. Seek them out, okay? Find your tribe. If you need to, start a group. Hi, I'm looking for people who need to be shored up, who need to feel good, Affirmations, not complain, not people who come in and just complain. Have you ever had these groups? I've joined these groups where, oh, today this is wrong, and oh, this is wrong. If you have 2,000 people telling you what's wrong with them every single day, this is not a group I want to be part of, okay? It's not that I don't want to hear your problems, but we need to focus on one thing at a time. It's just too much, okay? So you can have a group that focuses on one thing at a time and help build that one thing up out of the muck, okay, back into the light. And then the next day, something else. There's a group that would help people, okay? You need to renew the way you feel. We need to change this stress-induced life that we have created for ourselves, where you look at the news and you look at things and everything is just scaring the crap out of you every single day. Making a population of people who can't get out of their own heads and are stuck inside their houses fearing the worst. This is what we need to do. We need to get out of this, Pisces, okay? All right, so underneath the deck, the Chariot. Yeah, discipline, determination. This is gonna be work. It's gonna be work, but it starts with blessings for well-being. Blessings for well-being. If in doubt, gratitude is the key. I'm telling you, okay? The littlest thing. I am grateful for the color orange and how that makes me feel. I am grateful for my mother's cards and the spirit that she puts into them and how I can feel her again. I am grateful for yellow. I love yellow. I feel that it's so beautiful. I am grateful that elephants mean good luck, even with when the trunk is up. I love that. Makes me feel good to think about it. I love being here doing readings for you today. I'm so grateful that I can do it. Even when I don't feel great, I can tap into energy and send you a message and make somebody else feel good even when I don't feel good. I love being here with you. These are just a few things that I'm grateful for today. It cost nothing, and it meant everything. I hope that you can feel the same way. I hope you can start doing this for yourself today, Pisces. It is time. We're in Pisces season. And I wish everybody who's had a birthday this week, today, even whenever, happy birthday. And I will see you later for the extended. Take care, Pisces.